Me Gunner player?
Oh, yeah, I heard he's switching to Me Gunner, guys. Yeah. Someone tweeted at him, was like, hey, I heard you're dropping your YouTube for Me Gunner. Please tweet at him, please. But anyway, we're getting into this game 1 out here on Smashville. Dedede versus Lucas.
I've actually never seen this name Dedede in Smash 4.
I can't say I have either.
All right, so this is gonna be interesting. But I already see he's got the J-Dog Tri-Tar. I saw the fast fall back air.
Yeah, I mean it's honestly
Patented.
hard to space that. That back here, so
Yeah.
some technical skills.
But something that I wouldn't have done there is throw out that Gordo. Because if you kind of look at it, that Gordo is kind of where everything went south. Because he's already at 68%. And
we tried to get him with the Coney.
Did he
yeah,
just
the Coney's
use
easy.
that?
Yeah.
Just suck him in and get the grab.
It's actually a good option on most characters, but against characters with tether grab,
Yeah, I
you
was
kind of
just
have to
about
look
to
out
say.
for it a little bit more. Because if they chose to grab you before, and they choose to grab you anyway, you won't beat them out with that inhale. Oh my God,
See,
that was
this
good.
is also the thing about DDD. He will live forever.
Yeah.
So like, hey, don't matter. I got max rage.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. But Jeb's playstyle in general is really, really safe, and that could be kind of a downside to this matchup because he's giving him so many opportunities just to land safely, covering so many options with Gordo, and he tried to tether, and if he makes it back, he does make it back. Tan taking the first stock with his DDD might make me eat my own words out here. Okay, I take back everything bad I said, Tan. Your DDD is kind of solid.
You're actually the DDD god of today. Did you enter?
Nah, I didn't.
All right, say he's the DDD god of today. All right, here we go.
I'll give it to him. All right, give him that inhale. Clean 10%.
Tomahawk grab.
That was so unexpected. I was actually sitting here Paul champion. Like
for good 10 seconds. Yeah.
Especially being, oh my God, 131.
Okay. This is where it gets hard because without that rage, yeah, he needs up air, but it wouldn't kill just yet. Yeah, but it's going to get close to killing now.
I'm actually surprised he just didn't go for that back air. Back air. Like he was so close to the ledge. I'm sure that would have finished. Regardless, though, still gets stocks 10% on him. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I feel like what Jeb is doing wrong here is giving up all this stage control. He's been sitting off stage, giving him all this time to set up with these Gordos. Time to think about what Jeb's going to do to come back.
It's kind of like the classic Jeb strat because he always kind of run towards the ledge, lets you come to him. But DD is not a character that you can really do that with. He's kind of a character that when he has stage control, he can suffocate you very, very quickly. But Lucas doesn't really have that same kind of pressure, He does have these combos, though. Nair, up air, already sitting at 65%. PK Fire, mixing up those landing options.
Now,
nice.
for DDD, does Smash DI help against that?
A little bit.
It's just so big that it's kind of inevitable.
It helps a little bit, but, you're going to eat one or two either way.
Jeb definitely kind of mixed up his
all right, he might go for something gross.
Oh, looking for it all right there. Nice stuff right there by Tantalus, though, realizing not air dodging down instead of jumping away.
Yeah, and I like that dash attack option. If he chose a standard get up, that might have been curtains for Jeb right there on the ledge.
That was untechable. He could have got a forward smash out of that.
Forward smash or maybe even down tilt lock. He might be too high for that. And that roll was so risky. Jeb.
Yeah, he's looking for the down tilt. Jeb actually doing a really good job right here. Also dealing with these Gordos. Like a lot of them have been sent back towards Tantalus. So, even though he's still throwing it out, which
see a lot of these times,
hold up,
falling with up airs and Jeb catching on very quickly and getting that grab, getting it up there. Brain blast, man.
Brain blast.
Yeah, that's the downside of DDD. Even though you might be at like 150, 160, you're never really not at a range where you couldn't die to that just because you're so big and you're such a fast faller.
Yeah, he even DI'd in to try to get the mix up, and it's still, I feel like even if Jeb went for the one, if he DI'd forward, he might have still hit him.
Yeah.
Like he's just that big. Slowest
airspeed in the game before they nerfed it. Sakurai, please help this character.
That's actually...
It's depressing, right? I wake up every morning so sad. It's like I see the sunshine. It's like it's gonna be a good day. But I remember I live in a world where I live in a world where DDD was nerfed for his airspeed. Anyway, calm, collected. Dreamland, going in Dreamland on game 2 on Tant's counter pick.
On DDD's counter pick too, man. Taking it right back to home man. What's up?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be a comfort pick, but actually.
Okay, he's still going.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of DDDs disagree with me here. I like the stage for DDD.
I don't like the stage for DDD. I'm not a DDD main though, so.
So why exactly do you like this stage, and why exactly do other DDD mains disagree with you?
I mean, it depends on the character, but you'll live longer off the sides because the blast zones are more extended. But also, you don't really get the downsides as hard as Battlefield because the platforms are higher, and it cuts off a little bit of the pressure that your opponent can put on you just because you have more. Oh, he's dead.
It's close.
Yeah, he tried. He tried. So in the explanation, Jeb taking that first stock with a convincing spike, which is what you need to do against Dedede sometimes. If he doesn't have that opportunity to live a long time, he just can't get that rage. He can't make that comeback. And right now, the damage is just too real right now.
Yeah, he is not letting him breathe, you know. It's something that I felt like he was trying to go for the first match, but he's falling into all of Tantalus' hitboxes. So, but he's working out much better this game.
Yeah, this is where Dedede kind of has to commit, and then now Jeb can kind of play on his back foot, but now I think he's kind of more hip to what Dedede can and can't do.
He's also just playing more confident in general. Like, you see there's more chase down in his gameplay than him sitting down and shield. Like, he knows that Tantalus is scared. He knows that he's going to roll, and he's looking for it. Now, he's still getting punished because he's not acting fast enough, but you can definitely see it, like, the gears turning.
Yeah, hitting the nail on the head right there. Pretty much that's just good adaptation by Jeb, showing why he's getting on that PR last season and probably this season if he keeps on playing like this. Tant cannot just find any momentum at all. He's barely been on the ground for the last like 15 seconds. Finally getting something going. Let's see if he can get an edge guard, but good Tantalus. Right, yeah, that was deep.
Managed to get back though, so I mean, it's fine. Probably going to try to line up this back air. Definitely try to get over him right there, but as said, that airspeed.
It hurts, man. It hurts.
Another one?
Oh, that was untechable too.
That was untechable again.
Jeb is just going in on this man. Do not finish him like that. Okay.
He's grinning. Look at that in the player cam. He's
this
like,
man is cheating.
He's playing with his food right now.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know.
You can't play with your food in this game. Yep. This is close to being won. But in the words of IFC Ice, got to finish your play sometimes. You know, can't play with your food. Like, this game is similar to Marvel, and like sometimes comebacks just kind of happen, and you got to just kill everyone as soon as you can. Up throw, interesting option.
It looks like it almost had the potential to kill there. Maybe it's a little bit more set. Lucas.
Oh, that could be a stock. If he DIs in, yep, good DI by Jeb. Even at 155.
Oh, there we go. That's definitely a stock.
Yeah, finally getting that back air.
Yeah, for 148 right here. I mean, regardless, I know we always like to say, all right, that's some good rage, but like this is a really, really high percent regardless. So like, you know what I mean?
The thing that makes it even worse is that I think down throw to up air could still work in combo just because of Dedede. Yeah, I don't think Jeb's looking for that grab just yet though. Yeah, he's playing safe and just letting this food come to him. Right. But this could be the start of something. 18.
Try to get another right there. Oh! Yeah, as I said, Jeb has been dealing with those so well.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That matchup kind of displayed everything that was wrong with Dedede in a nutshell. It's like Gordos can be hit back, slow airspeed. Do I sound sad right now?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sad.
You sound pretty depressed.
I'm pretty sad.
Like